lack of media engagement with a lot of the marginalized and poor working classes. I think the answers to that, in at least in the U.S. context, are quite clear that the local newspapers have been dying. In the last 15 or 16 years, more than 1,500 local newspapers have shut down, and a lot of local news information and its distribution has been taken over by these big tech companies like Facebook and Google. And Facebook does not really show stuff unless you pay and unless you boost whatever, and it's a purely commercial news distribution mechanism. So I think one is investing in local journalism. So now there is the Salt Lake Tribune has just turned into a non-profit, and so that's a new development. So I guess more and more community non-profit journalistic endeavors need to be taken in. Community radio is a very vital, very important element. And third is the public broadcasting, which is hugely needed in the U.S. because other advanced countries like Western Europe, the Canada next door, they spend hundreds of dollars per capita on public broadcasting because information is treated as a citizen right. In the US, even this has been privatized to such an extent that now I think the per capita expenditure on public broadcasting is less than $16 per head. And that too is concentrated in, as you call it, the elite pockets, right? So what we need is public broadcasting, and public broadcasting is not going to lead to censorship because the BBC is a public broadcaster. The Canadian TV and radio are, the Scandinavian models, the French, and I'm not giving examples from other countries, just the comparators, Australia, New Zealand. And it's only in the US where media has been allowed to again become a completely private profit-making subject and thereby undermining the public interest.